All right, we're here with the Mercer County Lady Titans after a big win over the Southwestern Lady Warriors. This is Kenny Gooden with 12th Region Sports, and I'm helping the Maroon Sports Network here. We'll go ahead and coach. You just introduce yourself, and we'll move to your right to left.
I'm Haley Spivey. I'm the coach of Mercer Girls Basketball.
I'm T. Yeast.
I'm Anna Drakeford.
I'm Lindsay Jesse.
All right, guys. Huge game. A lot of momentum swings. I felt like you guys were the better team for the most part. There at the end, they did hit a big three to send it to overtime. Like, what was your mind? What was your preparation coming this game? Obviously, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Obviously, you guys didn't get a lot of recognition this year. You started off slow due to injuries. I'll be the first to admit that I didn't really appreciate what you guys have been able to do, but you've stuck with it all year long, and now here you are playing for a 12th Region Championship. What was your mindset coming into this game, knowing that you had a chance to move on to the championship game?
Well, like you said, everybody underestimates us all the time. So we knew that coming in we were going to be underestimated, and we knew we were the better team. So we just had to do what we always do in order to win. You want to say something?
Lindsay's like, no, I don't. I'm
If you talk about preparation, we've played Southwestern several times, and we knew kind of coming in what we needed to do defensively and offensively. And, we were up 11 at halftime, and basketball's a game of runs, and I knew they were going to go on a run. They're too good of a team and too veteran of a team to not. And so we just kind of talked to the girls about that, about you just got to be able to weather the runs. And they hit a big three to send it in overtime. And, I thought the last 4 minutes they really battled, and, we had some big shots at the end of the game. And, and I credit that to the whole game. I think, having an 11-point lead at halftime helped us out a lot in the second half. And, Southwestern's a hard team to prepare for. I mean, they've got a lot of scoring threats. And, the biggest thing is it came down to defense, and we had been preaching that for a really long time, and I think that's probably what won us the game.
Yeah, speaking of defense and T. Yeast, and it's obvious the game plan right off the bat. You were matching up with Aiden Smitty, and, you were denying her the basketball at sometimes, but on the half-court side, you were really guarding. Do you kind of get up for those challenges? And because moving on to the championship game, I kind of have a feeling who you may guard already, but do you what does it feel like to be that person that says, hey, you got the other team's best player today?
It feels good. I know it.
Just whatever comes to your mind, just say it.
Throughout the whole entire year, I've had to step up and guard the best player on the team. So at this point, it's just having confidence in myself.
So are you going to be the best Yeast to come through Mercer County Lady Titans basketball?
Yes.
So let's go over to – yeah, I'm not going to say that. Let's go to Lindsay Jesse. My 12th Region Sports Grippo's player of the game. Listen, you're out there. You're out there the whole game. You just do little things, keep balls alive, play good defense, and then when it's your time, you score the 4 biggest points of the game. Now, it has to feel good to know that you contributed to win this game. So just talk to me about being able to contribute and those shots as they're going in. And are you thinking anything, or you're just like, get back on defense?
Honestly, when I made the layup, I wasn't even thinking about anything. The ball happened to fall in front of me, and I was like, put it in, and that happened.
Just grab it and put it in.
Yeah, I wasn't really aware, but everybody helped lead up to that point, and without everybody together, I don't think we would have gotten to that point. So I contributed to
you guys. Team. Sorry, you guys definitely played well team basketball today. Obviously the scoring. Anna, you had a huge first half. I think you had just as many as Southwestern had in the first half, possibly, if someone told me that correct. But, Coach, you're moving on. You got the Danville Lady Ads coming in tomorrow at 3 o'clock, which I possibly won't be here because I'm coaching little kids. But, so, tough matchup, but you're playing for a 12th Region Championship. Same spot you were last year. And just what's the feeling to be able to have a chance?
Danville's a really good team, and they've had a really successful year, and they're obviously well coached. They've got a veteran team and a veteran coach, and so they'll be ready, and they'll have scouted us well. And, our biggest thing, it has been for the past several weeks, well, for most of the season, is our defense. And, I don't care how you look at it. If you want to beat Danville, you're going to have to be able to guard Love Mace, and that's what we're going to have to try to do. And she's a tough one to guard, and she's an extremely good player. And so It's going to be a team effort, and we're going to have to rebound the basketball, and then we're going to have to execute on offense, kind of what we've been saying for the past several games. And I think if we can do that, we'll be putting ourselves in a good position.
All right, just to finish up one last thing. Listen, all great teams usually end up losing. Southwestern has been back-to-back champions, and I know you all have all the respect for them because they're a good team. They're going to be back. They're not going anywhere. But how's it feel to be able to be the team that kind of dethroned them? In a sense, I'm not discrediting them at all, but to be the team that finally kind of ended that run for the Southwestern Lady Warriors.
Do you want me to answer that?
Anybody can answer it.
Do you want me to? You got it, Anna?
Well, they beat us the past 2 years in the championship, and we came in with the mindset of we're not letting them beat us again this year. So.
All right, it's a good physical game, too. Thank you, guys. You're moving on, and looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you.